Hey, Haxer. Just about to hit the bed. Not a problem, dude. Thank you so much for 13 months, man. You do what you need to do. Don't sweat it. This is not gonna be a high energy stream. I feel really sick, but I didn't want to take another day off. I am a train wreck. Shit's fucked. Shit's fucked, but I'll be okay. I need time to figure out how to unfuck shit, but you know, such is life. My health is important. My health is a joke. My health is a funny joke. I don't know, man. I'm doing my best, but thank you for your concern. I'll do my best. I ate for the first time in like 24 hours. Something like half an hour ago. 'Cause I just couldn't eat. But yeah, you guys are gonna have to deal with me snacking a little bit, because after I had a meal, I was just like, I should probably keep at least introducing little bit by bit sugar. So I have white chocolate cooking chips, like about maybe like a centimeter in diameter, and I'll just be snacking on those because it's easy sugar. But yeah, shit's fucked. How are you? Shit's fucked. Snacking is good. Yeah. I just didn't eat. Couldn't eat. I couldn't get anything. I kept like looking at food and then just feeling this wave of revulsion and being like, no, this is not for me. This whole eating thing, not gonna happen. And so I just sat in the sun for most of the day. Got like 3 hours of sleep. I'll try to sleep more tonight, but yeah, I'm honestly not doing well at all. But I did want to stream because I need somewhere else to be other than my own fucking head, because I'm going to fucking go insane. Been a bit lost lately, but slowly catching up to being yourself again. Hey, dude, like, if you ever need anything, let me know. Like, it doesn't matter how I'm doing. Like, I'm always more than happy to be there. And honestly, I'm kind of going through something similar, too. I feel really lost. Like, I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. Like, not sure what I need to do.
Now, I sure wouldn't be caught dead looking like that.
Fuck off. Yeah, just stuff like that, where, like, I just kind of have to figure out what to do. Been keeping a healthier eating schedule, workouts, and sleeping schedule to try to ease the mental strain. I had a good thing going, and then it fell apart for some reason, and I don't really... I had a really bad PTSD trigger attack, like, more than a week ago, and the rhythm that I had that, like, was doing well just fell apart, like, and I just couldn't get it back, and I still haven't gotten it back. And now I think I just need to reset, because I feel like shit. And you let me know if I can be any help. I might, beware Haxer, I really might take you up on that. Like, don't let me be a bother. Hey C7, how are you, dude? I really might take you up on that, dude. Be careful. Just shit's just fucked. Never a bother. You're too kind. You know why I keep getting off my fucking horse? You know why that happens? Because I've been playing World of Warships, and that's how you make a really sharp turn in that game. But I'm not riding a warship, I'm riding a horse. So pressing E is not gonna do anything for me. I've been playing too much of that game, man. You can thank Fix for that one. How's the new place, C7? I know I haven't streamed a lot lately, so I haven't gotten to, like, check up on you with all that. A horse ship. Honestly, Satan's a horse ship, confirmed. Ah, fuck, alligators. Ah, fuck, this place. Ah, fuck. If I do not answer right away, it's most likely that I'm not on my PC and you'll always answer. No, did. You take care of your life first. Always, always, always. I am just a piece of shit that doesn't need any second thought. Like, don't, like, stress if you can't get to me right away. Chances are I'm gonna still be alive by the time you get to your inbox. I don't take offense. It's just the way life works. My life is fine. I'm just an idiot. I'm honestly also pretty stupid. Good news. I moved in. Bad news, since COVID's happening, the internet providers keep canceling their installation dates. Have you been using, like, Hotspot then? I guess that's what you've been doing. Why, Wolfie? Why do you keep doing that? Oh, today's gonna be a fucking day, isn't it? Oh, fuck. I'm not even on medication. There's no excuse for me to be this stupid. You are very sleep deprived. I am very sleep deprived. Hello, DID. Good lord. Wow, this is gonna be a train wreck stream, guys. You ready for this? This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a fucking train wreck stream. Still at your old place. They're within walking distance, so it's like my office is at this point. Ah, I see. Oh, so then, like, where's your stuff? Is it... I guess it's just in between. And yeah, COVID... Good old COVID. Just fucking up everything. I don't even know where I'm going. I'll explain it once I'm stopping being... English, Wolfie. I'll explain it once I stop being an idiot. For now, it's fueling my motivation for workouts, so I might have to push the mental a bit further. I halfway understand. I've been working out more. The problem is, well, yeah, I was working out more. I had like a sleep schedule-ish. Very-ish. Very-ish. Satan is like, please make up my mind. Satan has every right to be annoyed with me. I'm going to hit this rabbit. Okay. Like and I was eating pretty regularly too. And then like, I had a trigger attack over the dumbest fucking thing. And I just like, I was just in flashback hell for a bit. And then I just never like quite recovered. Cause I had like exam after exam after exam right after that hit. So that was just constant levels of stress. And then as soon as my exams were done, my mother's mental health decided to be even more of a dick than usual. So that happened, and then after that I had a conversation that I'd love to forget, but won't forever.
It's okay, girl.
Sounds like you need some self-care time. Nothing wrong with that, dude. I'm so bad at self-care, man. Then it was getting better, then it wasn't. I had scheduled for eating. Yeah, like I was like actually getting better. And then I just, oh god, that was bad. Then I was stupid. Now I'm using that stupidity to your advantage. I gotta start doing that because well, I mean, I have a pretty good fucking fuck. Why do I do that? Go fuck yourself. Yeah, I had a conversation last night with someone I thought I'd never get to meet. I had a conversation with, oh. Oh, I had a conversation with someone who didn't realize who I was and proceeded to give me information that maybe they would have lived longer if they hadn't told me regarding a mutual friend of ours and how they royally dicked that friend over without realizing that they had also dicked me over in the process, and they were kind of complaining about how it went down, and that was a very spicy conversation that lasted 6 hours and cost a night of sleep. So yeah, today I'm fucked up, but maybe tomorrow I'll get back on the horse. Ugh. I rarely get angry at others, but I get angry at myself for the dumbest shit. But I also hate when I let dumb shit get me angry at myself, so I use it to force myself further into physical health where it strains the mental side. I feel you. I'm very quick to get angry at myself, but it usually takes people forever to piss me off. Oh, that's a bear. Yeah, yesterday, though, was the rare moment of me just actually, like, my soul was angry. 'Cause I had to put that mutual friend back together after what they did. And I didn't even know who they were. I didn't even really know they existed. I just knew that something happened, and then I realized, oh, so that's why that happened. And I kinda, oh my god, like, shit's fucked. Shit's
Welcome back,
fucked.
sir. So, buying or selling?
Shit's
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Shit's fucked. I'll fill you in more about that Haxer later, but all you need to know is shit's fucked.
Been a pleasure doing
Same the
business.
way. Maybe I'll get back on the 4th, I say, while constantly dismounting.
Thanks for your
Yeah.
assistance.
I have a problem with constantly dismounting.
Yep.
You know what? I think that's true in every sense. I'm also the same the way people describe me as the world's longest fuse to the world's biggest bomb. Yeah, that person almost caught that bomb to the face. They were lucky that mutual friend gave a shit about them, because if they didn't, oh boy. I don't know if they would wake up the next morning with an ego. I was very, very upset. But yeah, I'll be okay. I'll get over it. I can't change anything about the situation. It's just shit's fucked. Shit's fucked. And why do I turn the horse like it's a ship? I don't get it. But yeah, if I'm not my normal, like, my normal self, what the fuck is my normal self anyway? If I'm not as cheery and whatever today, please forgive me. But I did want to at least try to stream, because I feel like garbage, and I feel like I need to stop feeling like garbage. And maybe this'll do it. I can get frustrated at Mither from time to time, but you really will have to screw me over to see me angry.
Yep.
You're good, don't worry. Thank you, C7. I mean, Mither's just... Mither is Mither. Yeah, my own family hasn't seen me angry. They've seen me frustrated. And my frustration can sometimes look like anger. Like, when I get angry, I get cold. I get cold and I get calculating, and it's a very, very scary thing. Like when I'm frustrated, it's different. But if I'm angry, like if you've really angered me, and you'd have to hurt someone to do this. You'd really have to hurt someone to make me angry. If I'm angry, I'm a monster. Fix the scene we tilted once, I believe. Annoyed if shit's whack. Yeah, like, annoyed I get. Like, frustrated, I get frustrated. I get frustrated. Not easily, but, like, it happens. But to get me angry, it takes a lot. Oh, fuck me. Please don't die, Satan. Thank you. That was my own fucking fault. I don't even know if Fix has seen me tilted. I think Fix has seen me annoyed. Well, nah, if Fix watches the streams, Fix has probably seen me tilted, come to think of it. My horse stops on a dime. My horse tries. My horse tries to stop on a dime. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Like that. Mm-hmm. I see. You remember being angry once? Well, Haxer, when you get angry, you probably get angry in a very similar way as I do. Like, I feel it in my soul when I get angry.
Yeah.
Especially if I get angry because of something that happened to someone else. Like, when something happens to me, like, alright, something happened to me. But, like, when it's somebody I care about, ooh, boy. That person didn't feel comfortable around me anymore. Yeah, exactly. It just happens. Like, that's just how it be. I don't even know where I'm fucking going. Do we want to fish today, chat? Is fishing what we want to do? I don't know, man. We have a hunting quest we could go on. What do we need for hunting? Could probably look at the friggin' achievements. It's probably why they're fucking there. Challenges. Alright, let's go. No, fuck you. I don't want that. Did I find all the treasures? Okay. That doesn't seem right. I would like to... Survivalist. Use everything. Scavenger, horse, grass, catch fish, and hunt small game. Master hunter. Okay. Tracks 10 different using your binoculars. Oh, okay, that's a fucking... Sure. Alright, fine. Find a treasure? What qualifies as a treasure? A pine cone is a treasure to you. Yeah, well, you live in Brooklyn, so of course a pine cone is a treasure to you. Those are probably, like... If you find those, it's very special. I know some people who thought I sound angry when I talk about stuff I'm annoyed about. Yeah, I mean, I can see why they would make that mistake. Like, you don't... I can see why they would make that mistake, but it's not a mistake I would make. Like, I feel like I know with you. Never seen a pine cone that wasn't scented in a department store? I'm sorry. That was a bigger burn than I wanted that to be. Ah, fan! Jag skulle på tjänerna! Well, that was still Tekra. Time to chase this pig, I guess. Why? Why do you do that? Do I hold it instead of tap it? Is that my problem? Okay. I'm gonna do something memey, chat. Oh, this might be too memey. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it might be. I cannot track the frog with the binoculars. It's WASD, Wolfie. It's literally WASD. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. Like, sometimes I get scared when people get annoyed because I think they're angry, and I'm used to things going really wrong when people get angry. Oh yeah, it is to hold it. Because it's Crazy Frog. Hey, Chaos. How are you doing, dude?
Yep.
Do I then have to kill it too for it to make sense? That was a great entrance, by the way. Good lord, how you guys doing? How's things been with the stuff? Like, ah, fuck you. Don't you fucking run from me, you little... Can I still track you? No? Okay.
Yeah.
Same way, the moment anyone speaks in anything other than a calm tone, I take it as them yelling. Yeah, I get, like, really apologetic, because I don't want them to beat the shit out of me. Near on the big screen has made you cry? Ha. I knew you would. it is. Yeah, I can see how. That's a good game. I might go back to that, like, at some point. He used to be like that. Like, Tenchi has, like, somewhat helped me work out of that.
Hey there, girl.
But it's still there largely. And the funny thing about that is, like, apparently he could never get it to work on him, because whenever he would get, like, somewhat annoyed, I would think he was angry, and that often caused completely avoidable issues, like me getting too scared to tell him stuff, when he was probably more annoyed that I was too scared to tell him stuff than
Yeah.
whatever I thought he was annoyed about. Near far, wherever you are. Yeah, that was the title of the first episode of my playthrough of that C7. That exact pun.
Yeah.
Few folks, including you and Fix, gave me a sense of self-worth. Aw, I got excited for that! You did the become as gods prank? You are amazing. Well done, Chaos. Explain to the chat what that is, dude. I'm actually... honest, why do I keep doing that? That might be one of the biggest things I've accomplished by streaming in that case, Hexer. Like, out of, like, the concrete things people told me. You have now 3 staff members who won't talk to you. It's worth it.
Howdy, friend.
It's worth it. Totally worth it. Why am I dumb? Ooh, that's a perfect silver fox, but where'd it go? Went to hell. 200% worth it? Oh, for sure. What he did was, so Chaos works in a movie theater, right? And they're not actually showing movies at the movie theater because COVID's fucking contagious. And so, what he did instead was he's been playing Nier Automata and other video games on the big screen, like, screens. Yeah, at the theater. And so he blasted the Become as God scene. Not just me, but the staff as well.
Yeah.
Oh man, other people were in on it? Oh, that's amazing. You can apparently do that, C7. It's just a really big monitor at the end of the day. Isn't it? You can when you're the general manager. Dun dun dun. Gods, I love you guys. Thank you guys for just existing. Like,
Yeah.
you guys are good people. Mario Kart on the big screen. It technically it can happen. Just getting to do that. A friend of mine used to work for his brother who's managing a place here. Playing video? Wait, you've played video games in a movie theater? It was just me who did the plank. I was saying prank. Other staff get to play games on the screen. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God, and did you like get the whole cloak and everything? Good lord. You guys have awesome friends. Actually, 1 second. I am getting called for something. and I need to make sure it's not me they're calling. Did party nights with your friend group. That is amazing. Okay. I will leave you guys with a song because I should be back right in a second. But just in case I'm not, enjoy this. He's deliberately falling off the horse now. He really is. My boss did say I had permission to throw a party at the cafe as long as we clean up after ourselves and don't blast music. You want to take him up on that one day for Christmas or something? That's a good idea, C7.
Yeah.
Cloak static on the screen blared the chant. Become as gods. One of the staff tried calling me and my phone blared in the theater, so I answered it while I was up there. Funniest moment of the whole thing. That's amazing. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was called away for something. I friggin' love that song, though. I like the instrumental part more than, like, the lyrics itself. The lyrics are good, too. I don't even know what I'm doing. I think I'm just riding around being a dumbass because I don't want to think about life. I think that's fair. I think we all need to do that here and there. Just fuck our responsibilities and ride in circles and fall off in embarrassing ways. I feel like that's part of being human. Jaws on the big screen is amazing as well. Same with Jurassic Park. Hell yeah. God, you are living the life right now, aren't you, Chaos? Have there been a lot of orders? Like, have a lot of people ordered, like, the snacks and concessions and stuff? Like, has that panned out? Such a smart idea. Trying to think of what would be terrifying on the big screen. Probably me. Let's be real. Terrifying on the big screen. For purely sensational reasons, maybe FNAF. C7. Just after I said that too. You're dead space. We have a lot of orders. Mostly popcorn and our jalapeno cheddar filled pretzel. Oh, hell yeah. God, same wavelength, dude. Good lord. FNAF on the big screen. Funny I should mention FNAF. Oh no. Why? Why is it funny? Rewatching a lot of videos of it lately? Yeah, I go through like every couple months I go back and I rewatch a bunch of FNAF. If you guys want me to, I might play one of them on stream. We'll see. Don't tempt me, I can put the stream on screen. Oh fuck, you can. That's such a weird feeling. I'm just sat here in my closet of a room. And like somewhere out there, my horse is 6 feet fucking tall. Definitely think FNAF got way overhyped, but I do think it's a solid game with semi-solid lore. Ha, the lore is like the lore is something. Why am I dumb? Why am I dumb? Yeah, Tenshi and I. And you'll never know when I put it on. I will never know. The FNAF Help Wanted is the best VR horror game. I agree with that. Even if you don't care for the lore, didn't like the original. I would say it is probably one of the most solid of VR games. Help Wanted. And I still follow FNAF lore, even though it's kind of a meme at this point. Tenshi and I used to like have really long conversations about FNAF lore and like the inconsistencies and frustrations we have with like the prevailing theories. But we were nerds, so it was overhyped for sure. Oh yeah. Personally enjoy the lore theories and the videos and seeing people's reactions to specific things. Oh yeah. Like, I would say like the greats are Game Theory, GT Life, which are the same, Markiplier, and to some degree Jacksepticeye, but definitely Markiplier has the better FNAF videos as far as I'm concerned. As mainstream as it is to say Markiplier, but, you know, if it's good, it's good. I don't know what to tell you. Dawko, too. You can't forget about Dawko. You're right. Dawko, high quality. High quality shit from Dawko as well. Yeah. Good lord. I'm really comfortable with you guys. I'm just casually discussing FNAF lore. You know what? This is probably how I've always wanted to run my friggin' stream. You want truly scary? One of the staff yesterday was playing Alien Isolation. Oh no. Do you know what I feel like would be really satisfying to play on the big screen? Hear me out. Hear me out. Plague Inc. Imagine seeing all of those particles, but just magnified. Imagine the power trip that would do. Like, imagine Horror is complicated, yeah, and like different cultures and different people have different perceptions of horror. And that's why I find it one of the most interesting genres. Like, I feel like I was in charge of the world. Yeah. That, exactly. And I know they're coming out with like a new update for Plague Inc. where you can like cure the pandemic instead of create it. When that gets confirmed, I might revisit Plague, because I used to stream Plague all the time. That used to be one of my main stream games. Really cute game to play on a big screen would be like Oxygen Not Included. Oh, for sure. Or like RimWorld, stuff like that. I think it's kind of mediocre, but there's definitely better out there. For which thing? Alien Isolation? Yeah. And then like, if you look at East Asian horror, they think about horror differently. Someone else hooked on Dust. They started playing it and couldn't stop. Yes! Mash the buttons! Good lord. I've been thinking about Dust since I finished that game, man. Like, you know, after I finished streaming it, I cried about it again. Like, God, it's just one of those games that fucking hit me. It just hit me right where I needed to be hit. And I benefited from that. Like, I kind of learned from that. Like, that was therapeutic in a way. And I can't begin to explain to you how, but I'm so glad I played that game. Need to go back to Oxygen Not Included. It's a really addicting game. I've been thinking of getting into RimWorld, to be honest. You prefer psychological horror, but there are games that create excellent atmosphere and nail the aspect of jump scares as well. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, there are more than one way to excel at horror. Wreckfest on the big screen, pure popcorn. Ooh. FNAF Help Wanted definitely nails atmosphere. Like, there's that one minigame where you have to pick the roaches or, like, the bug things off of the animatronic. And, like, watching people experience that revulsion. Duck Season. You know, I've heard about Duck Season, but I haven't... I'm still blind to it. How long is the game, Haxer? If you want me to do a playthrough of that game, I will do it and I will dedicate it to you. Depending on whether or not I can afford it, obviously. Rabbit Season Fire! They made a PC version of it. Oh, whoa? How many shekels? Like, non-VR. I don't have a VR headset, so it would have to be non-VR for me. Oh, you stupid. Yeah, I can't afford a VR. Oh, you're right the fuck there. Yeah, I know, Satan. It's all good. The original is VR on PC, but they have a non-VR too. Okay, sweet. Is that by Steam? You would love to? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, dude. XCOM 2 would be fun to play on a big screen, make it feel like you're actually calling the shots from the operation room. I could see that. I would never stream XCOM 2 just because it's a massive trigger. It was one of the first games back when I was new to Twitch, the streamer guy I worked with streamed that, and he was a massive piece of shit. So I wouldn't touch it, but I would imagine it would be very, 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 very satisfying. Send me the link from the game on Steam, Haxer, if you don't mind doing that. And depending on how long the game is, I might interrupt Hitman or something to make that happen for you. Oh yeah, yikes, don't do that. Yeah, I fucked myself up with a couple things trigger-wise lately. I watched someone play the Telltale Borderlands
Yeah.
game, and two of the main characters' first names were triggers, and I was like, well, fuck my life. I like this game too much to stop watching it, but I guess here come the flashbacks.
Wait.
So, yeah, no. You take your time, Haxer. Yeah, so that was dumb and probably exacerbated my condition. But I did it, and I survived, so. Why am I stupid? Where the fuck even am I? I am... Oh. I've not actually been here. I literally ran in a random direction. Oh, ow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to be what that was. This had better be a legendary fish location. It may not be. It feels like it would be, though. Like, look how big it is. Let's see here. This also feels like a place where there would be secrets, honestly speaking. It forks, too. Does it actually fork, or does it just kind of end? It just kind of ends. Okay, so... what's this way, then? Oh, this is an actual way. Oh, no, it ends. Oxygen not include mods, and I genuinely wish that they let you customize what your duplicates look like. Ah, they don't. That's upsetting. Thank you, Satan.
Yeah.
Is this edge of map? Yeah, this looks like edge of map to me.
Yeah.
Half the price of the VR version. Huh. Oh, fuck. Dude, don't. You can name them, but you can't change what they look like. They're randomized. Oh, okay. Good Lord, Satan. Holy shit. Oh, it's $10, dude. It's $10. I'm not spending any money, so, like, I can spend $10. Yeah. But I got it. Yeah, I'll just wait to pull the trigger on it so that I can put it into my, like, notebook of all the money I spent. Why am I stupid? This is a cliff. That is a cliff. You are correct. That is a fucking cliff. Quarantine times, any penny counts. Yeah, I'm getting paid to do nothing. It's kind of like I'm not even using it on gas anymore. Like, I'm just kind of... And then with my therapy, because New York State is New York State, they're waiving all co-pays, so my financial problems have suddenly disappeared. So $10 is really not bad. And hey, if it makes you happy, dude, like if it's something that the community would enjoy, honestly, I can go for like a good, like, cause I remember, I can't form a fucking sentence today. Jesus, like, one of the playthroughs on the channel that I am most proud of, or at least I'm most proud of the first episode, was Amnesia. Oh, fuck. I think it was Dark Descent. Amnesia Dark Descent. And I feel like my personality came out a lot through that game. And if it's anything like that, where I can just sort of get immersed and just go nuts with it, I'm super excited for it. And I think, like, from the way you're talking about it, I think that that's the sort of oh shit, the sort of thing I can look forward to. So yeah, I can do it. I have no idea how I'll be feeling. I have no idea how I'll be feeling Friday. So I might actually move the storytelling night over to later in the month. Just because I am doing really poorly. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. What is it? Why are you freaking out? Please don't be a jaguar, I swear to fucking God. VR version I absolutely love. I do not know how well they've done it in non-VR, so it'll be a first time on... Okay. I'm sure, like, the story is the same. But yeah, I might go ahead and move the horror story night to deeper into May, maybe into June. Like, I have a lot to think about. And I think I was counting on being a lot better than I am when I set that on the schedule. I might cancel it. Like, I might have that wait, but I still have the story I wrote. Like, I will still. Satan, I swear to God. What do you mean kill? I'm not killing. Oh, Lord. Alright, well, that happened.
You're okay, girl.
It does say the same game, just not in VR, but there are specific parts that I think are better from VR setting. But have hope because they're great devs. Oh, yeah. And I'll, like, turn off all the lights. Like, you know. I'll do it proper, Haxer. You don't worry about that. I will do it proper. You know what? Just because of Satan's track record, I think I'm gonna do this by foot. Just be careful, girl. Just be careful, cause... Oh, no. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. I thought I was fucked for a second. What? Oh, Wolfie, don't do something stupid. It's just a mark on a rock, sweetheart. Don't fucking... Oh, good lord. Hello, DID. I am talking to myself a lot today. I'm quite sorry for anyone who that's weird for. I guess it's kind of... Wolfie, you're fucking streaming. Of course you're gonna talk to yourself. What is this? Satan, are you having problems? Are you having difficulties? Can you not figure out where the fuck I went? Girl! Alright, you know what? I'll get you back the Mimi way. That's the death way. I don't want to do it the death way. Ooh, this is not the great... This is not... Okay. So, is this actually a way I can go, or... It is, actually. I don't actually see Satan going anywhere. And that's that problem solved. Wait. No, it's not. Where's my horse? Satan's like, I'm coming, give me a second. Oh fuck, that's not my problem solved. They got rid of that exploit. Oh no. But I needed that exploit. What? Really?
Okay then, girl.
Okay. Fucking... Huh? Sure? I don't know how that happened, but okay. That's a cliff. But yeah, I can see if I can get that done for you. I'm gonna be taking things very much largely like day by day. Just 'cause I got myself all fucked up. And I just need to make sure I'll be doing alright. But I will definitely get to it, like, this summer for sure. And I've been hearing exciting things about the game, so I'm really psyched to check it out, Haxer. And it's cheap as hell. Thing's not even... Ah, fuck. You gotta chill first and worry about the game way after? Probably. Oh, Lord in heaven. That's a lot of you.
Get back.
I have very large issues of the... Oh, wow. Alright, No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Just get away from me.
I'm saving my life.
Someone help me.
You're good. You're fine. One coping mechanism I usually do is tell parents about what my warning signs that I'm depressed are.
Come on, there's no need for this.
I mean... Stop responding, I've fallen asleep. I'm not used to staying up past 12 anymore, so 2 a.m. is really pushing it. Hey, not a problem, Axer. My best friend knows that if at any point she sees either a store-bought pecan pie or a pack of smoked salmon anywhere in my vicinity, it's a sign of nearing a crash.
I sense bad energy returning. Stay away.
Dude, I saved you from wolves. What the fuck do you want from my life? I mean, with me, I don't really have any super, like, boom, I'm depressed signs. I guess if I stare at a wall for more than 15 minutes, I'm dissociated as fuck, and that usually means I'm depressed. have your stream on the phone and the GT Live FNAF VR on the TV, and it's still tough to keep awake. Hey, not a problem, Haxer. Like, you do what you need to do. And if you're around tomorrow, drop me a line. I'd like to chat with you. Pecan pie equals pure sugar. I only crave sugar when I'm bad. Smoked salmon is pure sodium. Same thing. Yeah. Staring at a wall for hours. When you have DID, it means that Wolfie has left the building, and it's just my body that's just behind. Cause the rest, like my mind, basically went, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." So if I stare at a wall for a while, it's usually I'm not bad. Like, no, it means I'm really bad, and I'm not good. If I am super quiet, like if it feels like I'm having trouble talking, I'm pretty depressed. If it feels like I feel less, even more worthless than usual, I'm probably depressed. But I don't really telegraph it much. So it's actually kind of hard to tell if I'm depressed. Cause I try to seem okay, cause I know that people like are depending on me. And they need me to be able to do shit, and they need me to they need me to be okay. So I try my best to sort of just hold myself together, and I can do that for a while, but eventually I break. And sometimes when I break, I get really sick, like what happened today, where I just couldn't hold on to water and just couldn't eat until like all that time passed, or like, you know, or just you'll notice something else, like I'll start playing Fury obsessively, and that's pretty much self-harm when it comes to me, because that shit is so bad for my anxiety. Where if I'm just grinding on Fury and I'm not like visibly having a good time, it means I'm probably self-harming. So I have like little tells like that. But like most of the time you won't know unless you ask point blank, "Hey Wolfie, are you depressed?" And if I say yes, well, yeah. If I say, I'm not sure, it probably means yes. Oh, hey, it's the O'Driscolls. I should probably fucking leave. Wolfie's broken. Quick to Steam. No, Chaos. You can't solve all my problems with money. Thank you so much, though. And sometimes when I break, I just need someone to be there. And just, like, listen to me. And oftentimes, if you sit there like a stubborn mule, I will eventually tell you what's on your mind. Like, what's on my mind. And what I'm thinking. And, like, and that's just how you handle me when I'm depressed. You just wait for the most part. Or you just obnoxiously be there, like, hey, I know you're not good. Help me help you make you good. And then I become a little more cooperative. I just say shit's whack and eating off the bridge sounds wonderful. Yeah, if I say stuff like that, that's a good sign too. Like, yeah, that's a thing I say too. Like, if I start looking at death and go, oh, that's not so bad, I'm probably depressed. Now I imagine people shaking you and being like, tell me what's wrong. Sometimes it comes to that, C7. I'll chill on my PC probably all day tomorrow, so you can hit me out whenever. I want to bother you in case you get busy during the day. Dude, I probably won't get busy during the day. But I'll hit you up when I wake up. I'll just send you a DM and we can, like, we can either chill in the mod section of the server or whatever. We can figure that out. I didn't mean to be here. I don't even know what I'm doing here. But yeah. Signs of when I'm depressed. Yeah, if I say suicidal shit, probably means I'm depressed. It was a joke so often that I don't think people take me seriously anymore when I say that shit. I think I say it in such a way that, like, it feels like I'm trying to be funny, but it doesn't come off funny, and then people are like, wait, that's kind of unusual. Like, I only really make those jokes around people that I trust. To be like, don't do that, that's offensive. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, alright, well then you just missed the point. Because that was a flag. That was a flag saying help me, and you kind of missed it. So I only really do it. Like, if you ask me, how are you? And I'm kind of just like, I want to die. Like, usually I'm not being entirely sarcastic. I most definitely hide my depression with humor. I have a tendency of doing that too. I also downplay when shit's fucked. Like, I really downplay. Like, if I got like 3 ribs broken, I'd be like, oh yeah, I bruised my side, no big deal. I can breathe, probably don't need to go to the hospital. Like, I'm a down player by far. It's an actual problem. Oh, you're about to sing the Muffin song. I can walk with a friend over a busy highway on a bridge and be like, damn, he could easily push me off and kill me and let me out of my misery. And they'll just be like, LOL, yeah, and push me a bit. Yeah. That is your humor, though. So I could see that being, like, hard to tell with you. Low-key, I often did wish they pushed a bit too hard. Yeah, that's always the thing with those. My signal answer if someone asks me how I am is surviving. I do that. That's another one I do. If I answer I'm alive, it usually means I'm alive, but not much more than that. Also, if I answer I'm alive or I'm surviving, it probably means I'm dissociated as fuck, and you might end up talking to an alter that might be really rude to you. I don't mean it. It's just what happens. Just bullshit about DID. It's just like, sometimes, like, there are just different parts of me that are driving at any given time, and when I'm not doing well, it's usually the life or death dudes, and they can be pricks. They can definitely be pricks. Super nihilistic pricks. But I think that just tends to be the case. Hey! Eat Meisterman! Good luck and have fun? You too, dude. How you doing, man? Yeah, so those are my tells. Like... But, like, I won't really even let you see them unless I'm like, this person, like... If I don't want to trouble you, like, if I don't feel like you actually want that information, you won't know shit. Unless you're very, very observant, you won't know anything. But if I want you to care, I might push you a little more and be like, hey, I'm not actually doing well, please help. But it really depends. Humor is self-deprecating and borderline self-destructive. Yeah, definitely, Haxer. Completed Halo 2 just now and waiting Halo 3 and ODST. Nice. We're talking about depression. As I run around and do nothing. And honestly, it's a chill time. Hey, WolfXUK! I don't think I've seen you in this chat before. How you doing, dude? How's it going, mate? Damn, all the sneaky people. Did I get like a host or something? How are you guys? I'm genuinely happy to see you guys. Yeah, I forgot what I was even doing. I think I was trying to track things with binoculars, and then I started running in circles. So many wolves. Really, though. Normally just a lurker here? Hey, dude, not a problem. How am I doing? I am doing like garbage, but I'm getting better. Getting better. Friends are helping. Just a series of a bunch of really shit days. Finally did in my health. And so I'm eating. I'm supposed to be eating. I haven't actually snacked in like an hour. I took the 2 little pellets and then I didn't do anything. There we go. See, the streamer is eating. Chat's doing its job.
Yeah.
I'm just eating something high sugar because I haven't eaten for like 24 hours. My voice has more life in it now that I got here. That controlled chaos, yeah. I mean, yeah, like being around people helps. I sounded pretty dead at the beginning, didn't I? I felt pretty dead. Yeah, it's been a tough year. Just across the board tough year. And it just gets tougher. Like, it gets easier, and then it gets harder, and then it gets easier, and then something from before will come up and be bullshit. You can never control you. Nah. Not that kind of chaos. Met some new folks the other day, played Siege and fell a few floors. And got into an injured state, and I said, oh man, jealous of this guy. And one of them was just like, bro, I can help you in-game, but it sounds like you need more IRL. Oh no.
Yeah.
Good lord. Like, jealousy is such a weird thing. Like, I don't think I've ever felt jealous. Like, actually jealous. Until I met Tenchi. And then I was kind of... And even then, I wasn't really sure if I felt jealous or if I was just worried about him all the time. It's kind of hard to tell with him. I don't know. Like, I'm sort of just grateful for whatever attention people give to me.
You again, girl.
You get jealous very easily. Like, I don't know. Like, I like knowing what's going on. And like, if certain people get information that I don't, if it pertains to... What even happened there? If it pertains to something that has to do with me, then I get a little bit jealous. Like, hey, why did that person know about that and I didn't? But like, in terms of like looking at what other people have and being like, damn, I wish I had that or I could do that. Like, I kind of just shrug and be like, oh, that thing is neat. Tree, why you do this? I don't know, man. Actually, jealous, often say it as a joke. Oh yeah, well with you, Haxer, that makes sense. Now that I think about it, I think I've heard you do that. Yeah, I don't know. Jealousy is such a weird thing. Like, other shit offends me, but jealousy, not really. Like, except like, okay, like, I don't know if I'm being completely honest. Like, if I feel like someone's getting more attention than they need, and I'm getting less attention than I need from someone, or if like someone is like stepped out of place, where I'm like, why is this person acting this way? Like, this isn't in rank. Then I get uncomfortable. Like, let's say I was in a relationship with somebody and it was supposed to be a monogamous thing. Or that there was an understanding that it was monogamous. And I found out that they were being particularly friendly and particularly helpful and maybe emotionally intimate with somebody else. I would kind of be, if I didn't know about it, if I was not informed about it, I would be uncomfortable. But I don't know if I would be jealous, because as soon as I knew about it, like, if I knew, like, oh, okay, that person is close with him, like, they care about each other, then, like, so long as it's all in the open, like, oh, okay, that's fine. Like, but if it's, like, something I don't know about until later, and then I come to find out, like, oh, okay, this person I was supposed to, like, know so much about has this other person who knows a lot more than they should based on what I know. Oh, fuck. Then, you know, that, like, Satan, that was almost suicide. What were you thinking? This is probably a rolling block rifle sort of job. Yeah. Like, that's when I get uncomfortable. But, like, so long as I know about the person, I'm like, okay, they're close. Even if, like, it was a thing where they would, like, even if I was in a relationship and they wanted to, like, get physical with them, so long as I knew about it and that they were being safe, like, I couldn't give two shits. Like, they could come back in the morning and I could make tea and I could be like, so how'd it go? Like, that doesn't bother me. It's if I don't know about it. Like, if it catches me off guard and I meet the person one day and I'm like, hey, wait, what? That's a problem. Like, that's kind of a problem. I don't know, but maybe I'm too sensitive. Someone could be like, your girl probably friggin' that dude, and I'd be like, oh, okay, as long as she's having fun. Yeah, that's exactly. But I would like to know. Like, I would just like to know about it. The unknown is always a trigger for all the things. Yeah, like, in all of the relationships that I've had some control over, I've opened them. I've been like, hey, if I don't have what you need, or if I'm not willing to give you what you need, please, go find it. Go find it. Go out into the world and fuck whomever you choose to fuck. Please, for the love of Lord. Do that. Just let me know about it and be safe. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. It's better than you trying to squeeze something out of me that I will have to shed pieces of my soul to give you. Like, go forth and fuck. I don't care. Just don't hurt me. Don't do anything stupid. And just, if you want to be close with me, just let me know so that I don't have any surprises. Like, because surprises, no good. Yeah, I would appreciate if I was made aware, but at the end of the day, I'd probably be like, oh well, that's your deal, not mine. Yeah, I get that too. But then if it was their deal and not yours, then why even, like, why even be involved? Like, at that point, then, I don't know. I don't know. Like, if that wasn't part of anything I was, like, I wouldn't expect it from a friend for them to let me know. Like, a friend can wander off and do whatever. I mean, of course I would appreciate knowing to avoid awkwardness if anything were to happen, but, like, you know, like, I'm not too sensitive about that. Let me preface it with I realize you're talking about real shit right now, but the fact that your character's actively skinning a bear while you're talking is just the irreverent in the best way. Oh, hell yeah, that's what I strive for. Here I am just talking about cheating, skinning a bear, you know. There's no symbolism in here at all, smiley face. Easier as an ace to be like that because it's not a kind of personal intimacy that I understand other think of it as. Other people think it's a very specific, intimate thing in relationships. Yeah, I think that's where we're kind of vibing, Haxer, because we're both ace, so sec doesn't really mean much to us. Yeah, like, I more so, yeah, like, exactly. We don't really necessarily care for that part of it.
Yeah.
But I'd still like to, especially if it's like an emotionally close relationship that I have with that person, I'd still like to know. Like, I would still like to know if someone else gets that close. And, like, because that can cause issues. Like, that can, it's helpful to know that there's someone else out there. Give me a hug or something and I'll be vibing fine. Yeah, like, I mean, they don't have to report on hugs. That's a little stupid. Welcome to my TED Talk while I skin this bear and Alex Jones screams about turning the friggin' frogs gay. I don't really think I'm ace. Like, I have a libido, but sex isn't the be-all end-all of relationship. Sex is more of a bonus. Yeah, I don't think you're ace either. Some people are just not crazy about it. Haxer and I are ace. Or, like, sexual attraction. What's that? My previous partner, Tenchu, was also ace. Like, hell, you want to do the frickle frackle? Like, let's do it. I mean, isn't liking your partner as a human more important? Yeah, it is. Very much so. And, like, well, let me put it this way. It's not even that I would get mad about sex in particular. Like, if I was in a very emotionally close relationship with somebody in which there was, like, some form of exclusivity, I feel like I would be privy to certain information, especially if there was, like, someone trying to disrupt said relationship. That would kind of be critical need to know information. Like, I would be uncomfortable if, like, things were getting a little bit more than friendly with somebody else if I was in a relationship with one of those parties and I didn't know about it. If I knew about it, it would be fine. If I knew about it, it would be fine. If I knew about it, it would be fine. It's not knowing that bothers me. It's the secret factor. It's the don't tell Wolfie factor. That's what pisses me off. Not the actual thing. It's not knowing about it. Because, like, once I know about the thing, it's just like, oh, okay, I know about the thing. Like, and we can be open and honest and all of that. And if anything happens in one sector, we can discuss it. And that's fine. But if I don't know about it, and I get sprung on, like, this big surprise of something happening where something happens, and all this information falls out of the sky, because it does, and then I'm just there like, what? That's not good. That is a failure of communication. Like if I get a hug when I feel like shit's whack, you can go out, you can go try out all the guys in town. Yeah, exactly. Like, so long as you're there when I need you, it's fine. So long as you communicate with me, it's fine. But, like, if you keep secrets from me, and then you're, like, mysteriously not around, then that's a problem. Like, and then if something goes wrong with this other person and it affects you tremendously, but you're not allowed to tell me about it, so I'm just kind of wondering why the fuck something's wrong with you, and what's wrong with you, and you're not telling me, and it's because of information, that's not okay. Like, that's not okay. Like, I need to know. Like, it's part of my job, if I'm in a relationship, to safeguard you, to protect you, to take care of you, to fucking care about you. And me not having critical need to know information is kind of a fucking problem. But I could rant about this for a while. Want to do the frickle frackle C7? I'm asking that to my girlfriend to see what she says. I love making her wonder if I'm sane or the mail order bride in my head is giving me orders again. I'm gonna need a video in my DMs of that. I also would like one of those. Chaos. I matched with a dude on Tinder and I missed the part on his bio saying he's in an open relationship. And I was like, yo, dude, sorry, didn't see the poly part. I'm monogamous, just wanted to be transparent. He was really nice about it and was like, oh shit, thanks for telling me. Yeah, like, it's just about communication. There's only one thing I will not accept in a relationship. I will never share my goddamn food. It's my food and I will eat it. I mean, I'm pretty liberal with my food. I don't usually finish it because I have a tiny stomach, so I usually just let whoever is around me take my leftovers so I'm close with them. You're the complete opposite. If I don't share food with you, it means I hate you. Oh, I love this chat. You want something to eat? Partner, nah, I'm good. Eats all the fries. You said you didn't want anything. Why'd you eat all the fries? Yeah, I know. Like, if you're with me, it might be a thing where I would appreciate if you sacrificed your fries. It's not a need. It's not in the, like, critical box, but, like, if you let me have fries, it will definitely help.
Yeah.
I don't mind taking other people's food, but don't you dare take mine. I bite. Wolfie, shut up. Don't make that joke. You're on stream. Wolfie, no. Down, girl. Ugh. Oh, the dirty joke that almost came out of my mouth. Mate, I have amazing chat. Thank you so much, Wolfex. I have a great community. We have a Discord. It's not the most active place ever, but it's pretty cozy. And we just put random shit in there if you want to join it.
Yeah.
It's a neat little place. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, communication is just the most important part. Like, whatever happens, like, I just want to know about it. And, like, you can explain all the shit you need to explain. Chances are I'm an understanding person. If you lay it out for me, I will fucking... I might ask you lots of questions, and I might not completely understand. But I will accept it if you tell me. Like, I've had people very close to me make really questionable decisions, but if they tell me about them, and I go, dude, I don't know if that's a great idea, but, like, I'll follow you through it, because I love you, and I'm supportive of you, then that's just how that do, and that's okay. But if you don't tell me, like, even if it's, like, even if it, like, works out, like, it's not... It has an effect on trust, or I'm like, alright, what else don't I know? Because then you can really go down the fucking rabbit hole, because what else don't I know? You know? Like, it could be a million things, and you just don't know, because they just didn't give you information on something that was critical, and now you're just wondering about, what else is there? What else should I have known, or shouldn't I have known? And why the fuck didn't you tell me? And then you start to wonder about yourself. You start to wonder, like, hey, am I not being a good comrade? Am I not being a good friend? Am I not being a good partner? Where did I go wrong? And it's all because you were too embarrassed or too pussyfoot or too chicken shit to tell me something? Like, dude. No. Just tell me. Just fucking tell me. I'll understand. Like, you just need to let me. Because I can't understand. Like, I can make guesses. And then it's always worse when I just find out. And then I'm just like, okay, why didn't I know about it? Like, there's a difference between, hey, can I have a french fry and stopping at like 2 or 3 versus eating the entirety of the fucking plate. That's just inconsiderate. Oh yeah, about french fries for sure, C7. I will go to my crazy extents to make sure you don't touch my shit. My friend asked me if I could get a slice of my family-sized pizza after she ate her kebab meal. I climbed up a hill so she couldn't reach to finish your pizza. Silence is a serious barrier. It's the chain effect feeling. Yeah, like, it. As soon as you stop knowing something, like, as soon as that communication falls apart, it's big problems. Like, it's big problems. It's even worse when gaslighting. Oh god, don't get me started. I am a veteran of the psychic wars. I have so much damage from just gaslighting incident after gaslighting incident after gaslighting incident. It hits the doubt trigger. Yeah, like you start doubting people and you're like, it's over completely avoidable things. Like they could have been telling the truth and just not wanted you to know something. But then it becomes a thing of like, all right, well, you didn't tell me about this. Did you lie to cover it up? And even if you didn't, you're still in deep shit because that's now a question. I'm ready to get over my fear of water just to protect my food. That sounds like you, Haxer. Don't let Oxy know. She might exploit that. Yeah. Wow, this is cathartic. Wow, I had a lot to say about this. Like, I don't know. Obviously, it wasn't a romantic incident. My roommate was a literal Nazi sociopath, and I mean literal Nazi. No, I figured. Book with a swastika in his room, Nazi, and gaslit me for 2 years. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep.
I mean, for those of you guys who have been around long enough to know Mooney, that was a bunch of gaslighting, too. Oxy can help you with that fear. Yo, sir, what's up? Keep it a secret from Oxy, please. Hold on, let me just check the viewer list real quick. Ah, you're shit out of luck, dude. You're shit out of luck.
Yeah.
I will give you water. You're bribing a mission, like you're bribing one of the soldiers of the water cult with water. This is good. You're just playing games? Nice. I'll give you water.
Look out.
Poor wording, if anything, can seriously hit that shit. Just hit all the buttons. Like, poor wording is fine. Like, cause poor wording, like, the worst thing I'll do is just go, what? Or I'll repeat back to you something completely wrong and you'll be like, no, Wolfie, you're stupid, it's this. And then I'll be like, oh. And, like, that's how I handle that. Cause I tend to repeat information back to people just to make sure that, like, I understand it. Cause I can be kind of dumb. And I like making sure. Well, in the moment is awful. Like, okay. Like, I've had some incidents where, like, Tenshi worded something poorly, and it fucked me over. And I would just, like, it caused a lot of confusion that could have been solved with just a little clarification.
Okay, girl. Good work.
Join the soda side, Haxer. Chaos Dragoon is now purple. What is this? You've always been red. Times are changing. Unless I'm crazy. Just like every time and keep talking and nobody explodes. Oh my god. I gotta show you guys that clip. It is one of my favorite clips. It is one of my favorite clips of all time. Oh, now your color's back to normal. That was weird. I just fear bodies of water. I had to teach myself to enjoy seltzer. The moment I'm always raising my eyebrow and fighting that instant come at me pro response. Yeah, well this is the clip. In fact, I'll show it to you guys. Here we go. Give me a second. I gotta I gotta expose it to OBS. That doesn't quite sound right. Do 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 do. Okay. Veteran mode. Done. Okay. Yeah. Pardon the jankiness. Oh, there we go. This is better. You remember this? Oh, yeah. This is a classic. This is a classic clip of exactly just that.
I swear I have my... you are done.
You
like,
are the letters or the words?
The letters.
Okay.
The words.
No! Fuck! Yeah! I had both of them!
Okay, that was my bad. That was my bad. Valhalla awaits. Sorry you're in bits, chat. That was my fault.
Valhalla awaits indeed. Sorry, Tenchi. I didn't mean to curse at you.
Oh no, it's great. A little bit sad for you never hurt anybody.
Yeah, I miss I miss him to bits. I really do. It's really a shame that things ended up the way they did, but we just had those moments, and they're like letters, words. The fuck is English anyway? I know, right? Like if it weren't for terminal illness and him like needing to do what he had to do, I imagine there would have been a lot more moments like that, but that's just not how the cookie crumbled for us. But it still is one of my favorite clips of all time. Just because it encapsulated so much of the dynamic of that time. I think that was like probably one of the happiest periods of my life was when I was with him. Like, without an exaggeration. Life is definitely a bitch to the wrong people. It really is. It really, really is. And, like, I still struggle with it now. Like, figuring out how to kind of live without that. All the clips now, huh? We gonna start triggering the quote bot now, too? That it is, yeah. But he has started streaming again. Tenchi has. It's at odd ass hours, but he is making good with the time he's got left. So if you want to hang out with him, I mean, now is the time, because I don't know how long. I don't know how long he's gonna be doing anything for, so enjoy him while he's here. Same person you told me about who didn't know he was getting mugged in Russia and thought someone was trying to sell him a knife? Yes, same person. That was my partner. That was my comrade. He's part of why my Russian is as good as it is. He was half Russian. Loved the language, and so did I. So we would practice. Amazing. I've lurked there as often as I could. Honestly, same. I've tried to be there as much as I could too. Like, I know I'm not with him still, but I still want to at least make him smile and laugh as much as I can. Because, like, whether or not I'm with him, I still do care about him. I still do love him. It just sucks that things are the way they are. Sounds like a great person to have. Yeah. My laugh in that fucking clip. The up dog clip is... Oh god. That's also another of my favorites. I laughed with him a lot. Not like he knows me properly anyway, so I just lurk instead of trying to strike up convo. I usually just talk about the game he's playing. Like, there's only so much I can say. Like, of course I don't want things to be the way they are, but like, he made his decisions, and even if, like, if it were up to me, I would be with him to the bitter end, but he wanted me to move on with my life, and now I gotta figure out how. And, like, beyond that, there's just not much I can say. First of all, what is up, dog? God, I love that clip. Fuck it, or we'll watch that clip. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Give me a second. I gotta go get it. Here we go. Gotta put that above. Or I could just move please work down. There we go. I mean, I can make it full screen, but no.
Did you find Updog on your playthroughs? First of all, Chaos, what is Updog?
Yeah, he was good at just making me laugh at bullshit. Like, I was in love. What can I tell you? I was in love. Still am. Fuck. Legendary. That is brilliant. He is. Like, and if you go on the archive channel, there's like hours and hours of footage of him being stupid. Like, with me, and it's like it's some of my favorite stuff. Oh god, that one too. We played a ton of Stardew when we were together. And we had like a server we were in together. And we'd set out crab traps, and I just go, "Ooh, I have crabs." His reaction to that was so fast, and I was like, "Wait, what? No." One of my old bosses got mad because I tend to be overly eloquent, and I was like, "How much paint do you need to bring me from the storage room?" And he went, "Oh, about a henway's worth." And the normal answer is, "What is a henway?" The punchline is about 4 to 5 pounds. My stupid ass went, "And a henway is a?" Oh, that's good. You have crabs. Yeah. We were just that way. And then there's another one from Left 4 Dead where there's a ton of clips of just him and I being stupid. Just a ton of them. And I think it's some of the best content I've made because, like, he made me feel comfortable in my own skin in a way that, like, I never really felt before. And now that he's largely gone, I sort of have to re-find that loud sputter. Yeah, that was him. Like, so it's been a struggle. Like, I've been single since January 2nd. Or I guess technically like a week and a half before that. Was my horse floating for a second? I'd just be like, and that means, so don't worry, you probably answered the question more likely than you think. Oh yeah, I'm sure he understood what you were saying. What's wrong with you? I think you're just tired. Damn, you grumpy. That or there's an enemy nearby and I don't know about. Oh, fuck. Well, there was an enemy nearby. Reminds me of my ex-wife because there was those times she said, I'm sorry I couldn't hear you from all the cocks in your mouth. Aww. Yeah. We had our sayings. Like, there was one time that Chaos's girlfriend and he had a conversation where one of them said I love you and the other one said it's just indigestion, and Tenchi and I used that as our way of saying I love you for like weeks. We were just that way. We just had our own language after a while. Like, it's something I miss to death. But I'm just grateful that I knew him, honestly. And like, even though things were often like complicated, I miss him to death, and I'm still grateful that I had him at all. When she was super sleepy, oh yeah. Don't you think for a second that Tenchi and I forgot about that. We were saying that like into December. Oh crap, where am I? Why am I here? It's a very personal connection. It's a blessing to have those people. Yeah. Like, I think that was like a once in a lifetime sort of experience. And it was a crazy ride. It was a really crazy ride, but it is one that I'm so, so happy I got to be on. Non-typical love languages are amazing. Oh yeah. I mean, Tenchi and I were both... We weren't exactly binary. He was gender fluid, and I was agender. My pronoun is actually they. I just don't enforce it, and his is... I don't know what his pronoun is. Kind of depends. And so we didn't like the words boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, it didn't resonate with us, so we unironically called each other comrade. That was what we called each other. We called each other comrade. Fuck. I'm going to miss that a lot. I do already. I have. Me and this one dude would say, Steve Buscemi is, hi, comrade, I love that. Yeah. Because we didn't have, an alternative, and we were both, like, Russophiles. And so we're just like, da, comrade. Like, when we would leave each other messages, like, we would record messages for each other on our phones and send it through Discord. And we would sign off, like, Tvoya tovarich, like, your comrade.
Yep.
Lubiu tibia, do svidania for now. Yeah. And that was just how that was. Like, we just adapted to each other, because, like, we couldn't be normal. We were afraid of normal. We were afraid of expectations. Like, we were used to people just expecting things from us. And when we realized that we were kind of on the same page about what we want, what we didn't want, we just went crazy. We just sort of just built our own way of living, and we were just gonna be that way forever. And that didn't really come to pass. But I try to keep what I learned from that. And even if I'm by myself, I still try to stick to that, because that's what I want my life to look like. And it's, It's not the easiest thing. Not gonna lie, me and my girlfriend never said girlfriend or BF. She'd just go, this is my ball, and go, this is my chain. Aww, that's cute. Normal is a gross term. It really is. Like, well, both of us were asexual, so we were both kind of scared of the other wanting sex from each other. And that caused a lot of miscommunications early on. And then we kind of both realized that, like, we sort of wanted the same thing. And it just, like, from an outsider's perspective, it probably looked like a really weird setup, but it worked. And we had our own rules and our own way of doing things, and, like, sometimes when you meet someone and they just are on your wavelength, you just figure out how to do things, and, like, it doesn't even have to look like anything you've ever seen in your life. You just kind of go, alright, this thing, let's run with it. And that becomes your life, and it's crazy. And it requires a lot of communication. Holy shit, does it ever. There's a joke about us Nordics, where all of the other ones have cute words like askling, alskling, alskling, alskling? Maybe alskling. In Swedish, a Finn will just say mokviste, which translates as dickhead, but means the one I don't hate as much as the others. That's such a Finnish thing to say. When my friend's girlfriends and him introduced each other as, this is the human I'm currently fond of. Well, that's ever honest. Yeah. We had comrade. We had a few, like, terms of endearment. Whenever we were, like, insecure about something and we wanted to handle something together, we would go team, team, team. And that was our way of just being like, hey, I'm reassuring you, like, we're in this together. And we would just say it back and forth a couple times. And then we'd be okay. Like, and that's just how that worked. Like, we were just really weird in that way. And so, sometimes instead of saying hello when we saw each other, I would just start singing a little bit of a song that he showed me. Like, particularly if it was stupid and bouncy, like, Scooter's Bora 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 comes to mind, where it starts off like do 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 do. Elskling? God damn it, I'm sorry for murdering your language. Elskling basically means beloved one. Finns are unique beings. Finns are great. Don't embarrass, I'm gonna start looking for clothes at the damn soup store if I want. Why are you looking for clothes at the soup store?
I see you there.
Oh, this is...
Turn on your heels, son.
I mean, just because it's a little too convenient to not at this point, I'm gonna throw a Molotov at you. Where's the Molotov?
Off he goes. Stand down, man. Yep. Take him, man.
Oh shit, this is maybe a bad idea. This is maybe a bad idea. This is maybe a bad idea. If they come around the back, I'm a little fucked. I should kind of be careful of that, huh? Oh no, we're good. No, they're just all bunching over there like fucking idiots, right? Oh, I actually don't see them anymore. Ooh. That's a minor problem, isn't it?
Yep.
Communication is always what you need in relationships, and also don't embarrass the others in stores. Oh, that's why. Oh no, okay. Tenchi would have embarrassed the loving shit out of me. He loves embarrassing. He loved embarrassing me. But like not in like the humiliating way, just in like the playful sort of way. I don't even really know how much I would have minded.
Peace and quiet.
When my friends and her husband locate each other by going, "Caw-caw!" I mean, Auxie and I greet each other by literally screaming. So yeah. What makes me mad is that it's actually really useful when I need to find one of them. Aww. I did something in the store that made my girlfriend not talk to me for a week. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I'll go up to my friend and be like, yo, where's Josh? And he'll go, I don't know, hold on. Caw-caw! And Josh will just appear. That's great. That is amazing. That is beautiful. Sounds like a problem when she needs to deal with. To bake an apology cake for her. Aw. Walk around with a crop top and assless chaps and sound like a seal while doing it, and there's nothing a partner could do to stop me from doing it. You know what? I'm proud of my community. I'm proud of my community. This is... I'm proud. I'm showing the stream, right? Yeah, I am. Okay, good. You guys are not just sat there looking at my friggin' browser still. Okay, good. Hold on, there's just one thing I want to check. Got it. Okay. Think I knew that though. Cool. You already know what I did. I told you about it when I lifted her like a child. Oh, I remember. You want to do that? The stream is streaming people happy? Hell yeah. Do that to my friend the next time I go shopping. Oh god. I should be careful of you guys. She's so tiny. You're not talking about me, are you? As long as your friend's 5'0" and you're 6'2", you should be fine. She's gonna get so angry. I feel so attacked right now. I'm 5'0". Fuck you. I would never. Oh, there's a Kappa coming 100%. I feel the Kappa. I feel the Kappa. No. Yeah. Ow, motherfucker. God damn it. Piece of shit. Please don't die, horse. Thank you. I should probably go to the friggin' trapper before I lose this goddamn thing. Small people are dangerous. Beware. I can be pretty dangerous when I want to be. I like to not be, though. Maybe if we meet one day, then you can fucking count on it. Yeah, probably. Neumed too hard. Satan's the master at neuming too hard. I can't say. I would never. Well, you're the one who told me that every mask in Hotline Miami had a campaign. So, I can't say I would never. Lord. You guys are good. You guys make me feel human. Oh, 1 second. I love how all the streams I see, there's Satan throwing you. How all of the streams I've seen here are Satan throwing me in all of the places. Oh yeah, that's Satan for you. Not a romantic sense, obviously, but my sister's 5 foot flat and 5'8". We do things called a totem pole where I just put my head on top of her head and we take pictures like that. Aw, that's cute. Friend who's like very angry and short and slim, so I can easily lift her. Oh yeah. Really cute picture of us doing it. Aw, that's adorable. I love how I haven't done a single thing in this game other than run around aimlessly. Busiest hypermarket, good lord. Tenshi used to do this thing, and I did it too. Where, so we were in a long distance relationship, and when sometimes we would forget we were in a long distance relationship because we talked so much. And it happened like, I'd say twice a month when we were really in the thick of our relationship, where I would go to Tenshi, I'm going to like the market, do you need anything? And then I would think about it for a second and be like, I'm in New York. And he's across the Atlantic. That doesn't make sense. And so what he would do is whenever I would do that was short shopping trip, right? Whatever, like he would tell me to get me something for myself in his name. That was like how he handled that. And he would do it too. Like he would be like, I'm going to the market. Do you need me to pick up like, I don't know, like pain medication or like popcorn or something like that. Like things he knew would make me happy, and then he would think for a second and be like, I can't do that. And I don't know, like it was one of my favorite little things because it showed like how much we were thinking about each other. Like even little things like that where we just like, we knew what we would likely want to get for each other. To the point where we would forget that we couldn't do it. Been there, mate? Married an American. It's such an instant reaction question. Yeah. Oh, I know that feel.
Hey there, partner.
Nope. But yeah, it's just like a... It's just like one of those stupid little silly things that I remember fondly. Like stuff like that. And just... like just little things I was really grateful for. And he would be embarrassed too. He'd be like, damn it, sorry. And I'd be like, that kind of made my day. I should call you Tech because I can't get UK Doritos. Nah, there was one time he got me like a vanilla scented like incense, I think, with me in mind, and then came home with it and realized I wouldn't be able to smell it. So he took a picture of it instead. And he enjoyed it, so it was worth it to me. But like that's just how we were. Like that's just the kind of people we were. And like he was so good at finding memes, dude. Like I used to get so many memes DM'd to me on a day-to-day basis to shove the candle into the USB port, right? If only. Like we just thought about each other a lot. Like we thought about each other and we cared about each other, and we just wanted to make the other person smile. Like that was just it was just always on our minds. Like, we just wanted them to be okay. And I miss that. Like, I miss feeling like I constantly have a team member just kind of there. Like, I felt so much more secure with that. Just knowing that, like, you mattered to somebody. But, like, more than that, like, it's really hard to describe. But it was like it was stupid little things like that that just defined it. Like, just the tiny, tiny things. And, like, whenever we would find good music, he would just spam me with it. Like, it got to the point where we made our own Discord server, and it was just 2 of us, and it was just so we could organize all the shit we wanted to give each other. And that was Tenshi. That was just what he does. And like, I don't know. Like, I get self-conscious that maybe I didn't do enough, because I know he made me happy. I can only really hope I did the same for him. But, like, when I look back on it, I really know that I did my best. Like, and that's all you can do. So it's hard to say, like, yeah, I messed up, and yeah, like, we would be stupid sometimes and not realize obvious shit and, you know, human things. But, like, as things went, like, I think I did okay. All those little things that remind you you're in their thoughts, and all those little affectionate, yeah, exactly. Like, and that's what things are really made of, and that's what I miss. I think that's what I miss the most. Like, that's what, I don't know, I guess that's what closeness is. Like, that just, hey, I'm thinking of you things. Yeah. Little things that make the big things. And, like, I started playing CSGO. It was so funny, because it was actually in a rough patch in our relationship that both of us picked up CSGO, and we were like, you know what? We're gonna discuss this over a friendly game of, like, snipers jumping really high and shooting other snipers. I forget the game mode that is, but, like, weird ass game modes. Oh, that picture is so cute, C7. Like, and we were just like, you know what, we're just gonna discuss it over that and another board game called Armello. And we just sunk hours into it. We would just talk about things, like, sometimes really intense things. Like, things we were really having trouble with. And then it would just be interspersed with memes. And I think that was, like, one of the best, I think that was one of the cleverest ideas he'd had. Where he just, like, we found a way to just sort of sort through things in a way that we were still having fun with each other. I miss playing Armello so bad. And we just took the stress out, and it was kind of like this weird little way of, like, no matter what we were going through together, like, no matter what the miscommunication was, it was this, like, we were still having fun with each other. We were still laughing with each other. We still genuinely enjoyed spending time with each other. Even if things weren't so great. And I learned a lot from that. Like, he taught me a lot. And it's just like it's like those little things where it's just like you find these little solutions to these little problems, and that's what you remember. That's what you remember. You can go through hell together if you have that connection. And we did. And then he was told that he was terminally ill and that he was going to die in 3 years. And that connection kind of went to hell. God damn it, Satan. Like, and I understand why. Like, he wanted me to be okay. He wanted me to move on and have, like, a life that wasn't pretty much brought down by, like, what he was going through. But that was still one of the most painful... Satan. Ah, crap. Alright, Satan, we're gonna have to figure this out. I think that was like one of the most painful experiences I've ever had. Just watching that like disintegrate. Even though I knew why, like even though I understood his logic, I still never... I don't know if I'll ever be okay with it. Like, it was just a loss of so much, but... Oh, okay.
Hey, best you keep moving. If anyone comes after us,
Uh-oh. I don't think I was... I don't think I was expecting... I don't think I was ready for this. Sorry I had to still go through that, mate. It's heartbreaking. It's okay, Wolfex. I mean, I'll get through it. It's just... It's hard. And, like... It's learning from it. It's taking what I learned from that experience and figuring out how to apply it by myself. And I think I'll come out of that process stronger, and I think I'll come out of that process having a better idea of what I want and what I need. But, I mean, in a perfect world, he would be talking to me while I streamed this game and telling me what to do, and I wouldn't listen to him, and I'd be a stubborn asshole, and he would make some snarky comment, and then I would do something that wouldn't be possible, and then Satan would throw me off. We would laugh about that. Like, in an ideal world, that's what that would be, but... And it's funny how I can literally just script that out. Like, that's how well we knew each other. Like, I know roughly what he would do. And then in some situations, he was still completely mysterious to me, and I wouldn't be able to figure it out. Like, I wouldn't understand his logic, wouldn't... Sure, he would love me for it in every stage. I honestly think he would. I honestly do. Took me a while to realize that, but... I think he'd be proud of me. I don't know. If I asked him, he won't tell me now. He doesn't want me to get attached to him. It's really sad.
Yep.
He's one of the best people. He really is. I've never met someone quite like him.
Need a bit more, girl.
Just a great person, but like a mystery. And someone who'd seen a lot of shit. He was one of those people who saw the underbelly of the world and still managed to be a good person to people. Have to throw a good night here. I can feel falling asleep very soon. Hey, Haxer, thank you so much for staying as long as you have. I'll drop you a DM tomorrow. I'll make a note of it on my phone. And I should probably get some rest soon too. I've gotten like maybe 6 hours of sleep in the last 48, so... I'll probably get to the trapper and call it there. Because I do have that pelt, and I don't want to lose it. Where's the nearest trapper? Let's go to this one. Sorry, I went quiet. You're pulling some pictures out here. Well, I ain't had a problem with C7. I'm just, you know, I'm just widow talking. Just going back in my day. You know. And, like, I don't even hold a grudge. Like, he was just excellent to me in so many ways, and I'm... God damn it, again? My only complaint really was that it ended. And that wasn't really in his control. He just did what he always does. He just makes the best out of the shitty decisions the way he understands to be the best option, and like, I can't really fault him for it. I just have to, you know, pick up the pieces and figure my shit out. But that's a lot of life. Like, that's a lot of just how things go. And you just gotta be okay with it after a while. And it'll probably be years before I go a day without thinking about him. And I'm okay with that. That's just sort of, you know, that's just what happens. I'm just happy that I have good friends to figure that out with. Honestly, like, this community, I'm really proud of how it's shaping up to be, and it's small, but I love it, and I love what I'm proud of a lot of what I've done, and I think it will be alright. It's just figuring out how to get there is never the easy part. It's always the fun part. And by fun, I mean excruciatingly painful, but necessary. And that's just life. You just do that. And you just keep going, and shit happens, and you deal with it day by day, and you find yourself in bigger situations, and those situations either continue or they don't, and that's just the day after day. Like, and eventually things are different. I always saw that hurt from losing people. I have to find the best of them that'll help me carry on and respect them. Yeah. There's a lot of that in my thinking right now. Like, what do I do to respect what I had? What do I do to keep it in some way, even if it's just half? And you just figure it out. You live, a sun rises, a sun sets, and things happen in the middle, and things happen in the middle. And you just find yourself in a situation, and that's just how it works. You just kind of drift until you find something, and you can do a little planning in the meantime. You could, you know, you could do your best, but at the end of the day, if you live, you'll get it. It hurts to your core, but we carry on. Yeah. Alright, let's see what I can sell you, dude.
So, what do you have for me? Right, let's see.
I have a cardinal that I shot. I also have a bunch of miscellaneous shit, apparently. I have a heron plume. There we go. And I'll go for a little longer. I don't want to end just yet.
Thank you for your help.
That's a beard you can lose a badger in, really, though. Look at that. Look at that beard.
Oh, hello. Is there something else?
No, I'm just admiring your beard. Bye, dude.
Alright, hold on.
Ah, fuck. Did I kill that? Oh, yeah, I killed it. Where is it? Oh, I'm blind. Yeah, that's not worth running back to the trapper. God damn it. It's fine. We can carry squirrel carcasses. It's no big deal.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice not having to look at that bear pelt on the back of my horse. Good lord. I feel like I could see so much more now. More of what, ass? Maybe. You know what? That's fair. Good lord. Hello, DID. Squirrel carcass. Squarkuses. Squarkuses. I like that. Squarkuses.
Yeah.
So where am I going? What am I doing? I could fish. Fishing is right here. I don't know if I want to take whatever route I'm taking. Ooh, is this like actually a route or is this edge of map bullshit? No. This is a way. This is a legit way. I don't know about that though. That's a way. Okay. Ooh. I should be careful about this. No. We got it the first time. There we go. Fishing is a thing in this stream? Oh, hell yeah. If I'm not careful, I've done total fishing streams where I just got on stream, fished, and that's all that happened. Just chilling with chat and fished. I did that a ton in Nier Automata. Did that a ton in Stardew Valley. I'm notorious. If you ask around people who have been here a while, yes, fishing is a priority here. There we go. Oh, shit. Well, okay. You know what? This works. I mean, that wasn't the route I meant to take down, but it works. Please don't fuck up at the end. Please don't fuck up at the end. Thank you. Got lost in that in Stardew Valley. Honestly, fishing is like 90% of what I did. When I was playing with Tenshi, I said, alright, we're delegating. I get the fishing and the farming, and you get the mining and the foraging. I think that's what we did. Or I did fishing and foraging, and he did farming and mining. We would, like, shake it up. And I am not even using the right lure. My head is not in the game. What is this, a lake?
This could work.
You got the better deal. Oh, yeah, I hated the fucking mines. Hated the mines. Hated them. Couldn't friggin' stand them. Couldn't stand them at all. And he loved the mines. He couldn't get enough of the mines. So I was just like, alright, you take care of the mine stuff. and I'll take care of the fishing stuff. Before you knew it, we were like swimming in iridium. It was great. It was friggin'. It was good. We were good at that. We were good at delegating stuff. Mining can fuck off. People happy. Fishing was where it's at. Oh, for sure. Definitely. And it was so funny because, like, it was only our second year of the game where we completed the community center, and we both were, like, really depressed. Like, we just felt so lost because we had, we had, like, invested so much time in completing it. Like, the community center, and then it was done, and we were just sort of lost. You've been at the Slav juice? Not a problem, dude.
Let's see if anything's biting.
And it was just sort of like, when we finished it, we were like, what do we do with our lives? What do we do?
I got something hooked.
Like, and we were actually sad about it. We had not wanted to finish the game. And then we started with CSGO. Like, so we moved on, but it was really funny because we were both, like, horrified that we'd beaten the game. Even though we were, like, strategizing on how to do it and, like, getting so into it. And then we were kind of just like, wow, nothing matters anymore, dude. When we finally beat it. This is kind of funny. I think we caught it on stream, too. Where we were like, what do we even do with our lives anymore? It's hard when you get into that process. When it's over, you're asking yourself, what did I do before this? Yeah. It was like that. I think it was during a charity stream. We finished the community center, and we were both like, wow. What is life? Oh shit! Speak of the devil! For 18 months, thank you, dude. One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead boys got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their swords, and shot each other. One was blind and the other couldn't see, so they chose a dummy for a referee. Blind man said, "Ah, fuck." A blind went to see the fair fucking shit. I need to actually use my pointer finger to fucking read this aloud. Oh, no. Okay. Drew their swords and shot each other. One was blind and fuck. Oh, God damn it. Go on to the laptop. Alright, one was blind and the other couldn't see, so they chose a dummy for a referee. A blind man went to see fair play. A dumb man went to shout hooray. A paralyzed donkey passing by kicked the blind man in the eye. Knocked him through a 9-inch wall into a dry ditch and drowned in the wall. Deaf policeman heard the noise and came to arrest the two dead boys. TH, I would kick you off the horse too if I were Satan. Poor horse knows the way and is trying to save you from a snake. And what do you find? Birds. But he knows the man is trying to learn how to fly. So proudly as it always has been, let us back on anyway. Overnight, the Catholic Church collapses. Satan has had his heart posted on every newspaper. Everyone turns to degeneracy, and every pagan temple starts to play this. Oh God, what is this link? Civilization turns to memes. Oh God, the memes all is lost in the date for 2018-66. Oh! Good God. Hi. Indeed, one was blind and one was fuck. Hi. Oh, how are you? you doing, dude? Oh, fuck me. Thank you so much for 18 months of subscription and gifting it to WolfXUK. Oh god, it was Bora 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 too. Alright, fuck it. I'm playing that on stream. You can't stop me. I am fucked. You guys should be used to this by now. I don't want the map. I want to go back. This fish is so fucking screwed. And by the fish, I mean me. Pepe Diaz, indeed. Da 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 da, da 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 da, yeah da 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 da. God damn it, I fucking knew it. I got trigger happy. God, I've missed this song. This fish is so friggin' screwed. I think it's a crime in my country. The fish love the sound of Russian party music. Hell yeah, C7. Screwed so hard he turned back into fried caviar. It's working. Who needs bait? Real Slavs don't use bait. Bait. Bait, pleat. Pleat. God damn it. Ah, you crazy son of a bitch. I love you. Bleop bait. Exactly. You get me, Wolfex. Like bait, but somehow more Slavic. Do I actually have a hook on here? Bleat for the bitchest fish. Oh god, what the fuck? I love my community. I love my chat. Quote ad like bait but Really? That's what you took from that? Oh. Thank you so much, Tenshi. I needed that. Oh, out of context quotes are the best. Don't deny it. I mean, you're right. Oh. You're right. We'll get this in 10 months and we will laugh about it. Oh, we will. And then I'm gonna start playing Bora 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 again.
Come here, you.
Don't call you awesome, your ears prickle. I have a shit-eating grin right now.
You can go.
Alright.
What is wrong with me? Bake the thing, you...
I say as I feverishly think of a synonym. You don't even need one. You're just Tenshi. Anyone who knows you knows what that means. Oh, that was Wolf UK. I mean, I was thinking it, so I'm just as guilty. False news is dangerous. False news and dangerous indeed.
Go now, I'm fishing. Got some.
Это правда. Alright, here we go. Good lord. That song is gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of my natural fucking life.
Fast. Off you go then.
Yeah, I need the good karma for every person I accidentally shoot while not trying to. That fake news prof. Welcome. I am in too deep water to cast here. Ah. Oh, actually, I am in pretty deep. Quit bread bright, sure.
This bait, I wonder.
Oh, there's a camp there. I just, like, didn't friggin' even see because I was too busy jumping all over the world. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. God, I'm so glad I decided to stream just that little bit longer. Good lord, I actually feel warm in my body for the first time in 48 hours. I'm a fucking idiot. I fucking started pulling before I hooked the fish. It'll come back. Gonna go feed your son, be kind to the streamer, it's mandatory. Best of luck, Tenshi. And best of health to all three of you.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
I thought you said worm in your body, and I was like, they have doctors for that. Ooh, I have crabs. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking stupid. Yeah, thank you so much, Twirl's Cape.
Yes, you're okay.
That's Vidania for now. Eh. You grow big and strong. I catch you when you're bigger. Team Rocket blasting off again. I salute you. Yeah, I salute you. Alright. 3 more fish.
I need some bait on
God,
there.
fucking shit. I want to
Okay.
be smart when I grow up. 3 more and then I should really get some rest. I've not slept well for a while. But somehow I think I'll be sleeping okay tonight. I have a good feeling.
Oh, look, Sep.
Being smart is for them normals? Yeah, I'll never understand them.
Ha! You'll do.
I wonder if he was listening that whole time. Fuck me, I think he was. Wouldn't friggin' surprise me. Wouldn't friggin' surprise me.
Anything biting, I wonder.
It's like him. Alright, this is fish 2. This is new CSGO map is rather relaxing. Hey, Thunder Kitty. How you doing? I don't check the viewer list. I always meant to get into the habit of doing it, but I'm so bad at it. back in the day, Tenchi used to check it for me, and he would tell me if, like, people we were concerned about showed up. But it's been a long time since then. How you doing, Thunder Kitty? You're coming in at the end of the stream. I'm actually wrapping up. Because I need to get a good night's sleep, and I should probably eat more too. I have a grand total of fuck all calories in the last 36 hours. So I should take care of myself, but I'm having such a good time just hanging out with chat that I don't really want to stop. To be honest. Food is a thing. Actually, I keep forgetting. I literally have food right here, and I'm not eating it, and I don't understand. I could just eat the food. Cooking stream? Oh god. If you like arson, then maybe. Snack is food? Oh yeah. At this point, yeah. Shaky food. Yes, the shaky food. It's actually white chocolate. Like white chocolate baking chips. They are a weakness of mine. I quite enjoy eating them raw. So I put some on my streaming desk to entice me to eat. I had like a bowl of pasta in the last 24 hours, and that's been it. So I need more calories.
Maybe next time.
But like I literally have it on my desk. If I can shake it, I can nom on it. I really can. Like, hold on. Let me demonstrate my nomming abilities. I also have water. So Auxie can be proud of me. Auxie, look, I'm drinking. That's why I love rice cookers. Oh, hell yeah. I used to eat baking chocolate, which is just rock hard dark chocolate, and I miss it. I do the same thing with white chocolate. I don't actually like milk or dark chocolate. I just like white chocolate. I'm weird that way. I'm drinking. Do 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 do. Fuck, he put me in a good mood. He put me in a really good mood. Do 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 do. Fuck me. Alright, I'm just gonna eat a bit, chat. We're just gonna talk. We're just gonna look at the moon, and we're just gonna talk. Yo, chat, what's up? How's life? Nom nom nom. Life's not so bad. Nom 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 song. Pepe DS. I'm sure this is gonna get clipped. I'll not be surprised. Nom. If someone freaking clipped it. That's a moon. Just finishing dinner? Sweet. We're just gonna nom nom together. Nom nom nom. No, I'm just being a dick. Yeah, so I had a bowl of pasta. Jesus Christ. A bowl of pasta. And that was it. I don't even know if I had dinner yesterday. Fucking hell. I haven't eaten in a while. Wait, hold on a second. What did I eat yesterday? I don't think I ate much yesterday. I don't remember what I ate. Shit. I really need these calories. Fuck. I treated myself and ordered out sauteed spinach, and I haven't had steak in at least 3 months. Oh, steak. Fuck, I want steak now. Hey, my appetite's coming back. That's pretty neat. Good lord. Yeah, dude, I miss steak. I miss steak. I miss a lot of things. I miss life in general before COVID. Use steak sauce or just salt and pepper. I don't even think I use either of those. I think I just eat the steak straight. Like, obviously, like medium, you know, medium cooked or medium well. My dad likes his well done. Steak is seasoned well. I don't put anything on it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I just eat the meat straight. Like, grilled garlic butter, salt and pepper. Oh, grilled garlic butter sounds like a crime. That sounds so tasty. I don't understand well done. Oh, I like my steak rare. I like the rarer the better with me too. But I always go medium. Just because I'm a pussy. To be honest. Well done is like charcoal. My dad likes it. I don't understand why. But, you know, each their own. And if it's from a non-trusted source, I always try to cook it a little more. You know, just in case. We've been having most of our food well done since COVID. Like, still mooing rare, Jesus Christ. God, I love my community. If it's done correctly, yes. Oh no. Morning of May 14th. Snow fully covered ground. Really? Ye Meisterman, where are you in the world? Because we had like a blizzard a few days ago in New York. Like, it didn't stick, but it was whiteout conditions. I'll never forget being in a bar with a guy who was asked how he liked his steak, and he just said, just wipe his tires and throw it on the plate. That's such a British thing to say. I scared a burger joint because I ordered a burger rare. Oh no. I don't think they're legally, like, allowed to give it to you rare. Or they just think you're fucking crazy. It's probably that one. Sorry, She7. I know you're not fucking crazy. But I could imagine some horrified New Yorker being like, he eats his meat raw? Gospel. You know, here's the thing. Northwest of Rust. Okay, northwest. Northwest. So, like, St. Petersburg, sort of? Northwest of Russia. Yeah, like, so, like, near Finland and St. Petersburg. That checks out, because it was snowing in Sneaky's neck of the woods, too. Crazy's fine, but being normal is weird. This is true. Some places give you the option, but it has to be listed. Oh, I see. It has to be written so that they can say, see, he asked for it. It's written. Completely north, a little to the west, so not so west. Oh, so like... I'm trying to think of a Russian city there. I'm not too sharp on my geography. So like not St. Petersburg at all. Like, you're not near the Scandinavian countries. So you're like, but you're not so far east that you're in Siberia. Oh, what's that region called? I used to know. I used to be pretty okay in Russian, fucking, what's it called? Geography. White Sea. Yeah. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It's like... Wait, are you near the Arctic? Does it snow in the Arctic in the summer? Or does that, like, not happen? Shoreline of not White Sea, not Yamal. Okay. I think I know approximately where that is. I stared at maps at some point when I was younger. And I just went, ooh, the names are pretty. And then inadvertently learned geography. I'm weird. I don't know why the fuck you guys watch me. Damn, your character's been standing ankle deep in water all night. He'll grow strong ankles. He's fine. Boosts immune system. Been dissociating for the whole night. He probably has. Oh, dude, I've done that though. There was one time my brain, I came home from a late night class and I went, yo, let's go for a walk in the middle of the night and talk to ourselves for 2 hours. And I did. And I went home and my mom was like, yo, you took a 2-hour walk. And I was like, yep. She was like, any idea why? And I was like, nope. I always loved Soviet Union maps when I was a kid. Felt like they were being taught the same books as this year. Yeah. Yeah, I told you about that. Opachki. I have a photo, not mine. Friend got it a few minutes ago. Oh, sweet. Pretty normal in New York, though. Tie yourself at night. Shut up, Thunder Kitty. Where the fuck is my kid? I mean, I texted her letting her know I would go on a walk. And then I sort of just did it. And I was like around the block, so they were watching me going round and round and round past the frickin' window. And I think they were wondering things, but like they saw me, like they knew where I was. So it wasn't that bad, but like here I was talking to all friggin' 7 of me, sorting out my life's bullshit at 10 o'clock at night, walking around the block. And like, I think it was winter too. Like, it was not warm. It was freaking cold. I like took off my coat at one point. DID is really weird. It's great. Don't get me wrong. It's great. It's good at keeping you alive through bullshit. But it is definitely a jankier setting to be as a human. Why is my kid yelling at people in Russian? Oh, my parents are used to me yelling at things in Russian. You sent me a link? Thank you, dude. Let me take a look at this. Oh, damn. Actually, if you want, you Meisterman, I could put you in the Discord. Yeah, there's a little... If you do exclamation point Discord, you could put it in the Discord. Now everyone can see it. There we go. Thank you, dude. Put it if I want. Alright, sweet. And I'll give it to chat, too. Do. Sorry, I'm just sitting here eating. I hope you guys don't mind. Shoot this guy. God damn it. Alright, Lisa is an interesting game. You need to remember your Discord login. Yeah, Discord's the fastest way to reach me for anything. I'm pretty good at responding through Discord. Lisa the Painful. Yeah, that was a game. Jesus Christ. Welcome to Northern Russia. Yup. You can definitely understand that. God, I feel like such a pig. I'm just eating on stream. I mean, I deserve it. I worked hard. Kind of. Good God. To the alcohol island we go. I was about to make a comment about that too. We all do the food thing? Yeah, eating is important. Good Lord, this is a really active chat we've got tonight. This is the most active it's been in a while. Just don't eat the chocolate container. It's starting to look tasty. Nah, I'm kidding. You destroyed a pizza earlier? Sweet. We had pizza a few nights ago. It tasted really good. Probably because I haven't had taste. I probably haven't had taste in a while. Probably because I haven't had pizza in a while. Because we've been mostly cooking at home. Which has been fantastic. Because my mom hates cooking. And yet wants to learn how to cook all these new things. Starts doing it. Remembers she hates cooking. And then usually I get called in to rectify the situation. And this just goes on day after day. Fucking quarantine, man. Fucking... I mean, we're not under quarantine, but like the whole lockdown thing is like kind of... You know, the thing. A taste. I mean... Good lord, does it ever feel like it sometimes? Okay. Enough eating. Need to check the situation for your own balcony and smoke a cigarette? Not a problem, Meister man. You go do your thing. Social distancing is a basic safety thing right now. It really is. I get it. I do miss my pizza though. Gotta say. And I miss steak. And I kind of miss work too. Which is weird. Because I'm usually kind of agnostic about that. Ooh, someone posted for Science and Nature. A few streams ago, but this is the giant tree in your courtyard. Oh, definitely a London plane, dude. Definitely a London plane. For that tree. Not a doubt in my mind. Actually never had a bagel bite before. Ooh. Bagel bites. Fuck me. Are those the really small bagels? Is that what those are? I miss looking in the face of strangers. People are sad. Ooh, flavors of Hot Pockets. You see, I don't think I had either when I was growing up. I don't think I had either. Tiny bagel with pizza toppings. Oh, yeah, no, we did. They tasted amazing. My siblings liked them more than I did, but I remembered I was kind of fond of them. Definitely not a bad option to eat if you wanted something quick and easy and just put in the oven. Definitely not something I would turn up. Breakfast one and then the ham and cheddar. Huh. Wait a second, they had a ham and cheddar. They had a ham and cheddar.
Gotcha, partner.
Hot Pocket? College in a box. Oh, yeah. We'll throw you back. What is our caramel like, anyway? That's not the right button. Oh, that was the start button. Ooh, fuck. Can you not? Oh, yeah, we are definitely simping. Ham and cheddar sounds amazing. It does, actually. Am I running out of meat to eat? I should probably cook at some point. I'm just carrying around an obscene amount of meat and I'm not cooking it. Actually, it's a chill stream. I don't think you guys would care if I take out the time to cook. Hey, can I cook? My parents didn't know how money worked, so they gave me a budget of $30 for 2 weeks of groceries. So I had a very limited diet in college. Oh no. And I was like, finally I was like, parental units, I am starving. And they went, oh fine, $50 for 2 weeks. Oh no. Oh boy, that is not how money works. Got time to eat in a video game, but no time to eat in real life? Good lord. Actually, yeah, come to think of it, I do a lot of eating in this game, and I just don't eat a lot IRL, huh? Just carrying around an insane amount of meat. Wow, such bragging. Listen, it's not exactly high quality meat. Did I just diss my own non-existent penis? Is that what happened there? I think so. That's probably... That happened. How did your parents grow up then? Because they must have grown up with that much food. Finally, my mom was like, what are you having for dinner? And I went, oatmeal. And she went, what? And I went, Ma, when was the last time we went grocery shopping? Oh no! Oh no! That, yeah. Non-penis low stat. Oh yeah. It's a strat. I don't know for what, but that's a thing. Good lord. My mom was a hermit. My dad didn't talk to me at the time. Oh wow. Mom was in charge of my finances of it, so she was rather out of touch with how things cost. Yeah, wow. No kidding. I mean, I lived at home through college because it was cheaper. So, like, my mom saw what I was cooking, and mostly I cooked a lot of chicken, potatoes, pasta, and then I would help her, like, make burgers sometimes too, like little hamburgers. They taste really good. But, like, since she was the one who bought the meat, I pretty much told her, like, what to get, and then I would just cook it. And then, like, if I was stressed out before a test and I was just cooking, my dad would come home and he'd be like, wow, the house smells really good. It must be Wolfie's sister who's cooking. And I was like, oh yeah, totally Wolfie's sister. Yep. Don't blame me when I accidentally burn something, because I'm not actually that good in the kitchen. I think my meals were instant mashed potatoes, oatmeals, Hot Pockets, instant pasta sides, and a hell of a lot of spaghetti. Spaghetti will get you through. And that's how you survive on $30 for 2 weeks. Yeah. Pretty much. Like, I mean, so long as you've got potatoes in there, potatoes alone will hold you for a while. In fact, like, when I know I'm not going to eat much due to, like, no time to cook, or I know, like, I feel myself getting depressed and I don't want to eat, and I know that that's going to happen, I'll make a ton of potatoes, just potato-based stuff, right before, and eat as much as I possibly can before I lose the opportunity. And it gets you through. Like, potatoes are pretty reliable. I mean, obviously, don't survive on potatoes if you have any alternative, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst thing. Good lord, I can cook so much shit. I remember some nights I was like, I deserve a treat. Let's do 2 packets of oatmeal tonight made with milk instead of water. Oh no. Potatoes are a great survival food, aren't they just? It's gonna write good times, but they weren't. So, times. Oh, dude, if I'd known you back then, I would have invited you over for dinner. Get, like, decent meat on your bones. Jesus. I'll use milk with the oatmeal. Aww. That's... I mean, to be fair, I was also really bad at eating in college. Like, I would often have, like, 12-hour days where I would have class from, like, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And, I would eat a good breakfast in the morning. And a good breakfast would be at, like, 6:15. So I'd eat at 6:15. and then I'd have dinner at 8. And sometimes I would have a snack in the meantime. But I would often just go the 12 hours and not eat a goddamn thing. Which resulted in some weight loss. Especially if I was stressed out and then didn't want to eat anyway when I came home. So then I would just have that one meal a day and that would be it. That was just my own stupidity. My parents apologized after they realized what things actually cost. Oh, dude. Status report is too fucking cold out there. Oof. Sorry, Heatmeister. Grandma did the same thing, but her excuse was she was so old she used my hand. So she was old, so she used to hand feed my sister and me $2 and be like, here, go buy a large pizza. And I was like, Grandma, I can give me one slice of this. And she went, what the fuck? Oh no. That's just like an inflation issue, where it's just like, back in my day, you could get a whole friggin' pie with $2. And like, yeah, no. Nine, you can't anymore. you can't do that no more. This is not how the monies work. This is not how we do. This is poor town now. Back in my Jimmy, I remember when all this was fields. Yeah, pretty much. Oh god, that reminds me of a kind of irrelevant story about my great-grandmother. So my great-grandmother was known... Ooh, you got 2 more photos. Hell yeah. I mean, it's one banana, Michael. What could it possibly cost? $10? Wait. Jimmy was supposed to be Day? Oh, dude, I don't know which one of you is more drunk, you or your phone. God. But yeah, my great-grandmother, who was known in the village for her fluency in cursing, as a matter of fact, so she grew up in the Great Depression. And when, like, in the Great Depression, you had to be, like, really, really frugal in order to kind of make ends meet. And so, like, years after the Great Depression, great-grandma Anna comes home with not 1, not 2, but 100 tennis balls. Yeah, you can post them here. And my grandfather was like, Ma, what the fuck? And she was like, they were on sale. It was like a few pennies or whatever. And we're like, dude, none of us play tennis. And she was like, but they were so cheap. And for years afterwards, people would just find tennis balls around the house because, like, I guess she thought we could use them for something. I don't know. Grandma Anna was fun. Vodka ruined spelling, not a problem, dude. Back in my Jimmy. Jimmy's just in the corner, like, what? Thank you for the link, Seatmeister. Tennis balls for dinner? I don't know, man. Grandma Anna was the type, so we were Jewish, right? Grandma Anna was the type that, like, she used to go to synagogue on Saturday, and she'd go to church on Sunday with her Italian friends, just in case she was wrong. That was great Grandma Anna. Tennis balls are good eating. The high in protein. Good God, the investment in tennis balls. And then after that photo, a real snowstorm started. Oh dear. You keep warm, dude. But yeah, that was... Oh god, it's like already morning in Russia, isn't it? Does it usually snow in May? Is this just like unusual? She sounds amazing. Oh, she was. I never got to meet her, but like all of the stories I hear about this woman, I'm named after her. Actually, Jewish names they name after the dead, and so 4:20 a.m. Oh, okay, so it's like kind of bright, and so my name also starts with A to honor her, and I'm apparently even more obscene than she was, which great. Fantastic. That means I'm doing a good job. I'm honoring my ancestors. My crazy fucking ancestors. Because that's how horse brushing works. I now imagine your grandmother's name was Lupine Wolf. Ah, yes. Great grandma Lupine Wolf.
Yep.
Good lord. You know, maybe in an alternate timeline. Good lord, I'm sort of like in the Discord. I'm literally called Babushka. Oh no, I didn't think about this. I'm even more obscene than she was. That's gonna be a quote, isn't it? Oh god. Quote ad, I'm more obscene than she was. Wolfie, in regards to honoring the ancestors. 2020. Good fucking god. I don't even know where I'm going. I just picked a direction and I'm riding in it. Ancestors are interesting. My dad used to be against being gay and was like, but the our last name family bloodline, and I was like, Dad, Grandpa was adopted. What bloodline? Infinite timelines, infinite possibilities. What bloodline? Oh. I mean, I'm pretty sure on my mom's side, on every generation we've had one, like, gay sibling. And it, like, progressively has kind of become easier for my family to have gay people because times have changed. But, like, it was kind of something like, yeah, we know about it. It's fine. It's just don't be too loud about it. And, like, now it's kind of just like, oh. Gay. And it's like, yeah. Any questions? Like, like this isn't suddenly new. My parents won the lottery, both me and my sister are the gay children. I mean, I'm ace. My family's pretty screwed in terms of me. But I think my sister's straight. And I think my brother is straight. He's very confident in his masculinity, so it's hard to tell sometimes. But I'm very much ace. I'm asexual, panromantic. So, I can fall in love with you regardless of your gender. But I'm not gonna be sexually attracted to you regardless.
Yep.
So, what fucking good is that, I guess? I mean, I guess it was good for somebody. When I told people I was bi, people asked me, why can't you choose? I love those arguments. I hate those arguments. Like, they're so stupid. It's just like, you can't accept that people just don't run the same way you do. Like, if you're straight, why can't you just choose one woman? Like, you can only find one of them hot. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay. No. It's on an individual basis. If you find multiple people hot, there's very little stopping you from finding multiple genders hot. This is kind of how the way it works. You're not going to want to do the frickle frackle, the horizontal tango. It's like a payment plan will be by now. Okay, weird. Damn it. That's good. I mean, I don't know. Like, when it comes to sex, like, it's gotta be... I would do it for emotional reasons and for spiritual reasons. Because it was a conversation that, like, Tenshi and I had. Because Tenshi and I were both ace. And we'd both been through a lot. Like, we both had a lot taken away from us, especially in that way. And we were like, okay, yay, we don't need to do this thing. And yet we would find ourselves thinking about it anyway, because it was like just a way to be emotionally close to each other, and it confused the shit out of us. But we kind of came to different ways of thinking about it than we'd found before, and it became more of like a spiritual, emotional thing for us. But like, now that that's not really a thing, I'm kind of back to it being like, oh yeah, there's really no reason for me to do that. But I imagine, like, if I get into another relationship that I feel safe enough in, I don't think it's beyond the realm of possibility for me to sort of run up against that question again with that person. Like, I think that's just something that Tenshi taught me was possible, that it could be seen in that way. And, like, just kind of interpreted differently than we're used to. Like, just without lust and just, like, as a thing of just comfort and medicine. Just sort of a way to heal the soul more than anything else. But that is, like... that probably sounds really weird to literally everybody else. Laughing at the thought of emotional sex, one person just actively sobbing and the other one's like, there. Are you guys having, like, active discussion? Like, more of, like, a bonding thing. In, like, I wouldn't say emotional in that way. Like, more of, like, a way of being, like, almost as a way to express mutual care. It's very hard to explain. Look, I think capital is a man-made concept that we need to work on abolish. I just can't. We need to abolish the fact that the system is broken. Yes, I'm enjoying this, I assure you. But the system is broken. No, I appreciate it. It's really funny. I know someone who would do this, too. Fuck me, and now I'm like visualizing it when I shouldn't be. Dirty mind. But, like, yeah, like, it would just... But I don't know, like, we just had a different way to look at it. And it was, like, really complicated to us. Like, we were really lost about it for a while, because we were like, we don't really need this thing. And yet, like... it was just strange, like, because we both, like, had this weird feeling of, like, I'm not sexually attracted to you, but I feel weird saying we won't ever do this. And, like, it was, like, a thing where both, like, it confused the shit out of both of us. Because we were like, ow. Like, we were just so used to seeing that as, like, death, basically. Like, just something that sort of injures us and takes our soul. Like, we were both victims of pretty shitty things. And, like, we just suddenly sort of faced that we were like, huh, maybe we need to think about this different. Understand the personal respect and the moment affection and sex, but as a general rule, it's very hard to put into a rule set. Oh yeah, Satan loves to throw me on the floor. This is very true. Like, it's just a weird thing, because, like, there's so much variety in behavior and thought surrounding those particular actions that it's, like, hard to, like... It's hard to, like, come up with any one way to do anything. And just, like, explain it in a way that makes sense. I don't know. Like, because it's really weird. Like, you see two ace people and you're like, oh, okay, so sex is probably not happening. And, like, theoretically, yeah, that should have been the case. And yet, like, we just found different meaning in it. Probably because we were just friggin' comfortable. And we were like, well, we understood, like, the benefits of it. Like, how it could be used to comfort or to, like, as pain relief. And, like, from there, we kind of just... It was trippy because we were like, okay, but we don't... But this doesn't... It won't work the same way for us because we don't... We're missing stuff. And, like, it's true, we were. Like, it's such a weird... It's such a weird thing to think about. It's very personal and impossible to have a mindset that applies to everyone. Yeah, like, you can't... There's no one size fits all for that sort of thing. You simply can't. There's just too much variation. And everyone is their own individual. They all work their different ways. And, like, having, like, a sort of mindset of, like, this is how it goes. This is what this is like. Like, not every person is gonna have that same lens. Like, it takes a lot of communication. I don't know. Here's the asexual talking about freaking sex, how to do it correctly. What the fuck is this nonsense? But, you know, you get me. It's such an interesting thing to me, because, like, there are so many interesting perspectives about, like, how to show affection and how to show closeness and how sexual feelings tie into that. So, like, when you're ace, it's kind of like, does this apply, though? And sometimes it doesn't, and then sometimes it does. And it's weird when it does, because then you're like, wait, hold the phone, why does this apply? And you kind of gotta figure it out bottom up, because, like, you don't really have that thing in you that is like, yes, sex, good. We kind of just have the part of us that goes, what do we do with this? This is, what? I feel like I have been denied critical need to know information. What the fuck is everyone talking about? Like, that's what it's like to be ace sometimes. Sex life can be amazing when you mix the emotional side too. It's amazingly hard to work everything together. It can be. When you don't have sexual attraction, I think it becomes easier. Because it suddenly, like, at least with tension, I just forced us to become a lot more concrete about why we were doing anything we were doing. Like, because we had to, like, explain it to ourselves. We were like, alright, we want to accomplish this, so this thing does that, and it works. And it's weird, but this is the case. Coming in at an acceptable temperature. Hey, sassy farm tech. Oh, Jesus Christ, I meant to stop streaming an hour ago. Oh well, how are you? Oh good, I'm running around Murder Place. Oh lord, what the fuck am I? Oh, that's a snake. Oh good. This is... Satan loves this place. But yeah, I don't know. Life is weird. People are weird. Perspectives are weird. Weirdness is weird. Are you good? No, I really don't want to do that. Can you please come back? You know what? You'll be fine. How you doing, Sassy? We're gonna do a little more fishing and then I'm probably gonna finally call it. Because I've been on for a little less than 4 hours. A little less than 3.5. Doing better than this morning, but I damn well could use a note. Satan seems unsettled. Yeah, Satan doesn't like alligators. It's a real problem. Oh wow, this thing seems kinda broken. Might be. This is a river. Yeah, this is a river? Okay. I'll fucking...
You gotta bait the
Oh, I didn't bait the hook. I'm smart.
hook.
Isn't this cannibal country? Yep, this is cannibal country. This is good. This is great. Ah, good. Just fish. I still hate how he just pulls out the fishing rod out of its pants. It's a foldable fishing rod. Is a thing you can do, I think. Seen a lot of your vlogs, mate, and Satan seems to throw you around the floor. Yeah, he does. A lot. Remember when Satan almost died because the dingus kept running further into the water? God, I remember that too. How is Satan... This is episode 44 of this garbage. And Satan is still alive, and I don't understand how. For all the stupid shit. Granted, we've had a few scums here and there. But still... I don't even think we save scummed that many times specifically to save Satan. We've just made Satan last. God, I'm sure. Collapsible fishing pole? Yeah. There's a dirty joke in there somewhere. I'm waiting for chat to find it. I have faith in you, chat. It did clip one of your latest Satan collisions. Fucking hell. You could probably easily make a compilation of those. Devil wishes he could have the strength of Satan. Honestly, though. This river lord doesn't seem to be doing jack shit. Which makes me wonder, I should probably just bait the goddamn thing.
This could work.
Is that a fishing pole in your pants, or are you just overly prepared for this particular situation? Oh no.
Come on.
Alright, this should be fine. Neumed too hard. Oh dear. I hope I didn't just bother that snake. I think Satan's throws me at least 6 or 7 times per stream. Catch the guy in the boat. Oh, C7. Give him the clip of the dude who clipped through the... You know the one. I got a yokel. Nothing, guy in the boat. Yeah, I had to let that reel in a little bit. Oh my god, I have to find that. It should probably be in like the last 30 days clips or something.
Come on.
It shouldn't be too hard to find. After I catch this fish, I might be able to drop it in. That was such a good clip, too. I'm laughing at the clip I just posted because Satan doesn't even crash. It looks like Satan just gave up. Satan is like, ah, fuck it. Good lord, you guys are good at the clipped stuff.
That's it. Come on.
Yeah, there it is. You got it, C7. Good lord, this fish is like actually a problem though. Why you fighting me, dude? What you fighting me for? There we go. Get your little dancing ass over here. What the fuck are you? Bullhead catfish. There you go, little buddy. Oh my god, that howdy. Yep. Oh, such a good game. Alright. I'm gonna sleep. I need to sleep. I gotta get ready for sleep. I need to finally sleep. I'm actually getting tired. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. This is actually one of my favorite streams in a long time. Go sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Definitely gonna go to sleep. Sleepy times are calling. They really are. In the meantime, though, do not eat or drink any questionable substances. Make smart decisions. Do not die. Dying is absolutely forbidden, and I will see all of you wonderful people at a later time. Take care, guys. Let's see. Who do we host? We can host. Someone's taking the train to Sleepy Time Junction. This is true. Alright, let's host. I don't actually have anyone on my list who's streaming. I'll cut you guys loose. Y'all scatter and have a great night, you guys. Take care. Good night.